What's going on, guys? It's Chris from On The Rise Imports, and today we are back. It's been a while, and I really wanted to create a video today. As you can see, it's raining from my windows, but I really wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on with the car and what I've been up to. Lately, I've been really busy, and I've actually got a lot done to the car off the camera. I think my last video was like 3 months ago. But now we are back on, and we should stay consistent. I'm gonna try and be a lot more consistent, not in 3 months. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick little detail of what I have going on. So as far as what I've got done to the car, I literally did PLM headers to it, the unequal length headers. Then I did a OFC, the open flash tablet version 2 to my car. I updated the HIDs. I think instead of 8K, I'm 6K now, one of the crystal white. And I upgraded the, I think, what is the fog lights? I think I upgraded them to blue. Well, 2 different blues, because the first set I got was completely, both of them were, when I got them in, were not the same color, so I had to order 2 new ones. Another blue, but now I ordered another red pair, so I have red and blue. I don't know which one I want to go with, but as far as right now, I got dark blue in. I did brakes all the way around, and I'm trying to think of what else I've done in the process of in these last 3 months. I am really trying to think as of right now. But anyways, overall, guys, like I said before, you know, we're going to be doing it in different stage builds. I still want to get my overpipe for my actual exhaust. I haven't got that, but now that I have headers, I need that overpipe to get more flow, because as of right now, my unequal length headers are at like 2.5 inch piping. My overpipe is at 2.25, and then my front pipe is at 2.5. So it's kind of creating a restriction. And I finally figured out what kind of exhaust I got, guys. So I actually got a Spec D exhaust. I never knew. I bought it with the car, so I never knew what kind of exhaust I had. At one point I thought it was a nameless, but it's not. So how I found out is once I put the PLM headers on the actual car, the exhaust made a really raspy, tinny sound, and I really didn't like it. So what I did, I had to take it to an actual auto shop or exhaust, you know, place. Had them put in a $80 resonator, an actual race muffler resonator thing. I don't know what you would call it. He referred me to it, and now that it's almost like completely gone, I still have a little bit of rasp between like 3,000 to like 4,000 depending on what gear I'm in, but other than that, it's actually really nice. And then the other problem I ran into is my actual spark plugs went out on me 2 weeks later. Well, they didn't really go out on me, but one cylinder number 4 started misfiring. So ultimately I thought it was a spark plug, but I wasn't too sure, because I went in for the recall as far as the valve springs too as well. That actually happened. So I didn't want, I didn't want the valve springs to be broken, because I've heard a lot of stories right now on Google. I've seen them, read them, that a lot of FRSs are dying because they put too much sealant when they did the valve spring recall. So I was actually a little bit timid on what it actually was at first, but come to find out, this did all new 4 spark plugs. So it came out to $80 for all the spark plugs. So in actuality, I think I spent I don't even remember how much I spent in total on the headers and the tune. I think it was ultimately $800, but then with $80 for the actual resonator to be put into the exhaust note I actually like, I was $80, so I was $880, and then my spark plugs, I was already $960, so I almost spent $1,000 already just trying to get everything in line. Other than that, guys, the tune and the header are actually really super nice. They pick up the car a lot, especially when you have pulleys on it too. I have the lightweight pulleys on the alternator, crank, and I can't remember the other one. I think the idler. It really helps out a lot. And then, oh, I also did the snorkel. I'm gonna have to show you guys all this, but it's kind of raining right now. I will show you this, but I cut the snorkel. Like everybody was telling me, I was watching other people saying that you could actually gain power off this because the stock snorkel is very restrictive, but I cut it, and it was actually very easy, and you could tell a difference. I get that short ram sound, and I still need to get the intake inlet pipe tube. I still need to get that going. And let's just go drive around, do a couple pulls, guys, and I'm just gonna tell you like how it actually pulls. and what my biggest problem was actually doing the head. Alright, so boys, because it's raining out here, I don't know if you guys can hear, I mean, it's raining pretty good, slowing down now, but I can't really do a pull because it's raining and slippery. My ass tends to kick out on me. But as you guys can see and hear, I don't have actually a lot of drone at all. It's actually pretty quiet, but I got double resonator after I put that second one on, and I couldn't handle the rasp. Like, I'm not a rasp guy. It reminds me of a Honda. Like, I freaking hate it. But as you can tell, like, I rolled down my windows a little bit. You do got that Subi rumble, but here comes the rain again. You do got that Subi rumble, which I love. All the way up to like 3K, you got that gnarly rumble. I'll have to show you guys that once it stops raining. I'm gonna try and get some videos of my actual car and what it is, and pop the hood. You can see my headers. Actually, dang, it's really coming down now, guys. But I actually ceramic coated them red, and I wrapped them with heat wrap. So I wanted the best performance out of these headers and not melted everything around the actual headers, because they do get really. Starting to come down really good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But anyway, so those are the PLM headers down there. I'm gonna try and get it in. Obviously the exhaust has been cooking, but you can see that they're red. I got those done about a couple of months ago, and then those are the pulleys, if you guys can remember. And then the fog lights. Yep, love those. And then I don't remember if I ever upload a video on the fog lights. I don't know if I ever finished it, but the wiring and everything like that, I gotta show you guys that. But this is basically what the car looks like right now, boys. So I mean, it's pretty nice. You got the positive going on again. The calipers and everything like that are still pretty red from the last time we did them. You're not really being able to see the brakes. We got the tow hook. I'm not going out there, guys. So from a visual perspective, guys, the actual car hasn't really changed, despite like the plastic updating that, because some of it was peeling. I had to do some of that. But other than that, I haven't really done anything as far as appearance wise, other than the tow hook, which my girl got me, and that's pretty much it as far as appearance. But as far as performance, the tune, the snorkel cut, the headers, different things like that. But I do plan on getting the diff brace and the tie rod brace. I do plan on getting that for that, and I want to get a wing really bad. I'm not too sure what wing. Before I actually did my tune and my headers, I was actually going to get a Rocket Bunny spoiler. I was actually doing the Duraflex one, but when I actually went down there to actually buy it, I bought it and I received it, but it was damaged, and I went through 3 of them and they were all damaged, so I had to get that refunded. But she was going to have a Rocket Bunny spoiler before the actual headers and the tune. That was going to get done, but as far as right now, it was just to tune the headers and all the other little performance parts. But I do want to get an overpipe too, like I was telling you guys. But I'm going to get some shots for you guys, and we are going to go from there. So now that it's not raining anymore, guys, we could actually roll down the windows and be okay. It's actually pretty warm still. I mean, out here in California, this weather's crazy lately, but I mean, it was just sunny a minute ago, really hot, but now it's like humid rain. Kind of sucks. But overall, guys, my biggest plan is, now that we got the headers and the tune, we just need the overpipe, stiffen up the rear a lot more, get a wing. I'm not too sure what my next big investment is, actually. I'm super excited that I got the headers and the tune, and I do want to turbo the car, but I actually want to have some fun and a little bit more time with the actual tunes and the headers, so I'm not going to get the turbo right away. I'm thinking about either getting wheels or something out of the ordinary. I don't know yet, and I'm not 100% of what I want to do. So I gotta, the one thing I do want to do is strut bars, front and rear, and coilovers actually, so I do got a couple of things in mind actually. But overall, the car has been doing perfect for the past month that I had him, I think. A little bit longer, a little bit less, I'm not 100% too sure. And in the next video, we are actually going to give the whole, like, test and everything, test and tune with the actual car, so you guys could actually see and hear with the Spec D. And I don't know, I might even give you a little bit of clips right now, but I was holding off till next video so I could actually show you what the actual performance gains are where you actually see it. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on where we are at with the actual car. So yeah, that's pretty much all this video was gonna be today. I mean, I was hoping that I could do a little bit more, but I mean, it's raining, so I mean, there's not much I could do, and I don't want to risk my car right now, even though I got brand new tires about a couple of months ago. I do have that video up. The Achilles, I think, yeah, they have the Achilles Sports, just not the Sport, not the Sport 2s, just regular Sport ones, and they've actually done me justice, and I really like them a lot. Now that they actually, the tread is actually wearing on them, they're super fucking sticky. My cut springs have been really good lately, haven't popped out, had no problems with them at all, so it's actually really nice. And we should be going there from there, guys. So like, just keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep trying to follow the channel. I also do have my Instagram, I'll drop it right here. And let's just keep building, guys, and let's just keep moving forward and just keep working hard. Let's go.